Hey everyone, so if you've watched the videos from the last few weeks, you know I've been on the shopping center tour for the 2021-2022 academic planners. So I've been to Target, Michael's, and now I'm going to Staples to look at some of the amazing options that they have. And I say going to, but I just went actually. And they have more planners than anywhere that I have been. They have so many options. Planners, calendars, like everything, so many brands too. So anyway, if you're interested in getting a 2021-2022 academic planner, definitely check out Staples, and I'm so excited to show you some options. This first planner, well, it's not a planner, it's a calendar. It's just for fun, and it could be a great one for hanging up as a family calendar, but it's called Every Day's a Holiday, and I love it because they come up with different fun holidays for each day of the calendar. So you can see some of them are like World UFO Day, or Creative Ice Cream Flavor Day, or Air Conditioning Appreciation Day, which I can definitely get on board with that. So if you're looking for something fun, or if you need to bring a gift to somebody, I was gonna say this would be like a really fun white elephant gift, but I mean, I can't imagine why you'd really need a white elephant gift unless, wait a minute, you're doing a Christmas in July party and this calendar starts in July. So you're welcome. I just gave you a great idea. This would be such a fun gift. So anyway, if you need an academic calendar that has some fun holidays on it, definitely check out this option. Next up, I have two Vera Bradley planners to show you, and that's something that's really interesting about Staples is they constantly are carrying different brands. So Vera Bradley, Day Designer, Emily Ley, they have so many options. So this first one is really unique because it's just pretty much a to-do list planner, and I really like that. So when you open this planner up, you'll see it says plans for today. You have a spot for your schedule. So breakfast, morning, lunch, afternoon, dinner, night. Then top priorities, if nothing else, do this, which I really love having a priority list in a planner, a to-do list, and there's a little section for hydration, which I think is funny to have that. And basically that's the entire planner. There is no calendar, there's no weekly, there's no monthly, none of that. So it's really more than anything a to-do list planner, which may work for you. So I really like that. And then at the back, there are some shopping lists and to-do lists, which you could always tear out and take with you. So that is definitely a great option if you're looking for something that doesn't have a calendar, you just need the to-dos. This next planner is also a Vera Bradley planner. There are so many Vera Bradley items there in the Vera section, which I really like. They have some really cute pens and some other options, but they also have this planner. So this one is undated. It comes with a folder. It's got stickers in there, a little page that says this planner belongs to. It's got holidays, and it's got the 2021-2022 perpetual calendars, dates to celebrate, and addresses. It also has some random stuff in there like toll-free numbers, weights, measurements, and conversions, and a ton of note sheets, which is fantastic. Now you'll notice when you get to the monthly that it's completely undated. So if you're looking for an undated planner, this might work really well for you. It's also got a weekly view, which is undated as well, starts on Monday and goes to Saturday, Sunday. All of them are the same size except Saturday and Sunday share a space. So this could be a great option if you're looking for an undated planner where you can write the dates in yourself. This one right here is a bonus, not really a planner, but you do know that I like in these videos to throw in some notepad ideas. So this is a Vera Bradley to-do notepad, and I like this because it's got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then a spot for the weekend, and then there's just a column on the right side of lines. So again, if you're looking for something that's not a planner but something to put on your desk, just maybe to jot some notes down, this could be a great option. In my last video, I talked about planner companies getting married, and there is a brand called Thimble Press, and they got married to Blue Sky. Beautiful little planner they created. Love it. I love the 2021-2022 details on the front cover. And this is great because you open it up, you've got a folder on the inside, you've got the yearly overview of 2021 and 2022, a little ruler, you get some stickers, which is awesome. You also get a space for this planner belongs to with your address, email address, and a space to write yearly goals, which I really like. There's also a contact list and a space for important dates throughout the year, and then you get your monthly. I really like the way this monthly is. So you have the month all on the 2 pages is the open spread, and you get the perpetual calendars inside the monthly spread box, which I like because sometimes I feel like they take up unnecessary space at the top or bottom. There are lines on the top of the left side and the right side, and plans to celebrate has its own column on the right. So I really love how much space there is in this, and it's perfect. It's just a monthly planner. So this is nice if you want those, more unique details as opposed to just having a calendar for your monthly. They have that column and the lines at the top. And so I really, really like this one. There are also some pretty colors, and I like that the tabs are laminated because it's just nice to have those. I feel like it takes the planner up a notch in terms of quality. Definitely a sturdy planner, so this is a great one. This next Bimble Press Blue Sky one is very similar to the one that I just showed you, but instead of it being a monthly, it has everything I just described, but it's also a weekly. And I love looking at different weekly options because this one is so nice and it's just so unique and so different. So this one has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on the left. Then Saturday, Sunday are on the right, and there's a spot also on the right for weekly gratitude, a place to write goals, and then just an open spot, which I really, really like. I just feel like sometimes you always see the same weekly layouts, so this one is really neat. One other thing that I forgot to mention about that planner is that there are a million, look at this, look how many note pages there are back here, which is so incredible. You never see, this almost feels like a mini notebook in the back, so that is definitely a positive. Next up, the Deskplotters. I wish I could tell you like this one and that one and that one, but there are so many there that like it would be impossible. Like I said, the planner aisle there are planner aisles and end caps, and like I could probably do an entire video on just the post-it section because there are a million post-it options there too. Like I've never seen so many post-it choices before. So anyway, I would definitely check out their Deskplotters if that's what you're looking for, because they have some that are a little bit more detailed with those like pretty details, but they also have ones that are plain. So if you need one, check out, it's on the end cap and they're almost like it's on a rack, and on the different levels they have a million different ones. So check out the Deskplotters as well. This next planner is a 17-month monthly weekly planner. Now the front of it has a cat on it, which is like fine. It's like a cat sitting on like a chair with palm trees on either side. So it's like probably not my style of cover, but the reason why I wanted to share it is because I think that it's got a really neat layout on the inside. So when you look at it, instead of just like the old basics, it has the This Planner Belongs To in a 2021-2022 perpetual calendar. It also has contacts, but it has like special dates, zodiac dates, birthstones. That's pretty fun. And then I really like the calendar. So the monthly view starts on a Sunday, goes through to a Saturday. And on the right side, you can see at the top, you've got the perpetual calendar, but there's also a column for notes and important things. So I really like those details on there. The weekly is another area where I really like that because I feel like it's a different type of weekly. As I said before, I'm always looking for unique and new types of weekly layouts because I feel like sometimes things can get kind of boring. You always see the same thing. So if you look here, you've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all are the same size. So 2 thumbs up for that if that's what you're looking for. And there's space to write down your plans, but there's also a mini to-do list for each day of the week. And I really love that. On the right side at the bottom, there's a big space for notes, which I like. And then at the top of that right page, it says top priorities for the week. So I really like that that's up there too. And then there's a notes page at the back, and that's pretty much it. But it's definitely a unique and different planner when it comes to the weekly layout. And so I really like this as an option. This next planner, similar to the cat cover, this is now a dog sitting on a sofa. So again, doesn't line up with my typical floral love of things, but I'm gonna tell you what I love about this planner. It is so unique in the layout. So in a previous video, I had mentioned that I sometimes need like less than a weekly, but more than a monthly. Like I want like space for more than just the calendar, and this has it and it's perfect. So if you look at it, it's got some stickers in the front, a couple sticker pages actually. And then there's a place for This Planner Belongs To. You get your important dates, your perpetual calendars for 2021, 2022, and 2023. And then you get to the monthly. So I really love the monthly. Plenty of white space, plenty of space to write down what you need to. Perpetual calendar for the month before, the month after, and a little column for brilliant thoughts, which I think is really cute. But I'm gonna tell you what I love. So you flip the calendar page and you get a monthly overview, and it is perfect. So much space to write. So there's a space for a to-do list, monthly goals, important dates, then there's just a line column, that's the left side. Then the right side, there's another thicker line column with reminders. There's a box for the reminders, a box for best moments of August, and a box for looking ahead to September. So I really love that. It's more than a monthly where you just get the calendar, but less than having the weekly. So I really like this as an option as well. Next up is this rainbow mini teeny tiny planner. Now this is small, and I tend to ignore or forget or not pay attention to the small planners because it is so small. It's like this big, and I just don't know if it's something that I would use or would work for me, but it might work for somebody, so I don't want to ignore it completely. Now if you look at it here, the monthly overview is teeny tiny, so you're gonna have to write small here. And it's all up front, so all the monthly is up front, and then all of the weekly is in the back. Now the weekly has Monday to Friday, as the same size, and Saturday and Sunday share the two little boxes at the bottom, like it's a smaller space. And then there's some notes in the back. So this is a really small option, but maybe if you're looking for a small planner, this could work for you. This planner is by Russell and Hazel. This is a 2021-2022 family planner, which I've never really seen a family planner before, but I love the cover. It's so pretty. Now, when you open it up, you get some of those stickers, which I really like. And then at the front, you've got your perpetual calendar, and then you've got yearly goals, important dates, wish list, emergency contacts, and you've got those perpetual calendars next to it. Now, this monthly overview seems like the tiniest bit overwhelming to me because there's a box and then 3 lines underneath. But if it is a family calendar and you're wanting to put everybody's schedules and plans, maybe having this space would be beneficial. I also like that in here you get tabs, so if you're trying to flip quickly through it, you can get to where you need to go. And on the monthly view, you do get that to-do list on the right-hand side with the perpetual month before and month after. So I do really like that. Now for the weekly layout, if you look at it, you have the columns. So this is going to be a vertical planner, and you get a box at the top that's empty, and then everything below that has those lines. So my assumption for this is you put your general plans there, and then maybe for the lines, each person in your family would get a box. So this might be helpful if you have kids and you're trying to organize people's events or sports or lessons, plus their homework, all of that, and you don't share an electronic calendar. This could work well for that. There's also a menu plan at the bottom of this page, which is really nice. And there are spots on the side on the right for reminders and errands, which is great. Another benefit to this planner is that Saturday and Sunday are the same size in the vertical layout. So this could be a great option if you're looking for a larger size family planner. Next is a simplified student planner. So Emily Ley has a lot of her planners there, which is great. I always feel like she has a lot of things that are on sale at Target and Staples, which is maybe a more reasonable price point if you don't want one of her signature ones where you'd order directly from her. But what is really neat is that I don't know that I knew before that they did a student planner. So you can get some of the simplified options, but looking at this simplified planner is amazing. So if you take a look here, it's got a beautiful cover. It's got a stretchy band to keep everything all together. And as you flip through it, there are some fun stickers. There's a ruler that snaps in and out, and you get the little message from Emily Ley. And at the front, there's an area for About Me, a space to write down some goals. And then there's some login information, which be careful, don't write ever your full password out because, you know, hackers. And then you get Looking Back. Now I like this for students. What worked last year, what didn't work last year. And then there's a reflection for looking ahead, ideas for new routines and things I'd like to do this year. So I really like that. Then there's an area to set up your daily routine for before school and after school. And then a class schedule, so class, teacher, and location. I wonder if people, when I was in school and when I taught, students didn't, for the most part, have laptops of their own, maybe a few did. And in one school I taught at, they did, but for the most part, generally speaking, they didn't. So I like to think that students still use paper planners like these, and it's not all electronic, because I don't know, there's something nice about paper. I wonder if most people still tend to favor one or the other. Anyway, if you're a student and you have an electronic or you have a paper planner, let me know in the comments below because I'm just curious about that. So anyway, if you go back to the planner and you're looking at this, there is a school year overview, which I like that. So you get all of the months of the year and you can put any major events there. And then you can put down your weekly schedule. You get a standard Emily Ley monthly. This is pretty similar to everything I've seen for all of her monthlies, but her weekly looks different and I really like this. So it says my day, and it could be broken up because it's broken up in little boxes, I suppose, for each class. So this would be great if you have 7 periods a day, and then there's a notes spot below. So I really love the way that that looks. For the weekend, Saturday and Sunday share a column, but that shouldn't be an issue because you're probably just writing down your homework on Monday through Friday and maybe assignments or things that you need to study, whereas you might have less to write down on weekends. So I really like the way that this is designed. There's some space in the back for future plans as well, but I have not yet seen an Emily Ley student planner, so I really like this. If I were in high school or maybe college, I would definitely get one of these. Next up is the Day Designer Planner. So there are a million Day Designer planners at Staples, and I really like this one because it's not the smallest one they offer, it's not the largest, it's not the super thick daily, it's just a nice option, a combination if you're looking for something a little bit smaller and medium size. So if you look at this, it's got a beautiful floral cover and it's got those gold details for the date, which I really like. It also has some of those activities at the beginning. So in addition to the perpetual calendar, the stickers, all of that, you have a space to start with the big picture, write some ideas down, a space to set your personal goals in addition to some family, friend, relationship goals, heart and spirit goals, financial goals, and work, career, or study goals. So there's that in addition to an accomplishment list, which I really like that. I feel like a lot of planners, they put so much focus on goals, goal writing, setting intentions, but then there's nothing for your accomplishments. So I like there's an accomplishment list here. Moving on, you can see that there's an area to design your day, so to set up your morning and evening routines, which I really like that, and to stay on course, so it gives you some more suggestions for planning your year out. The monthly overview has the mini perpetual calendars at the bottom corner, in addition to a notes and to-do column on the left side above that. There are some light lines on the monthly overview, which some people like that, some people don't, but it can help you write a little bit neater. And then I really like the weekly overview. It's got enough detail, but it's also really simple. So there's a top 3 priority, which I always love having the top 3 priority. Then there's space in the weekly layout. So for each day, you get just some blank space in addition to a to-do list, and you get that Monday through Friday, and Saturday and Sunday will share a box. So that's fantastic. It's got all of that and some note pages in the back. So definitely check out the Day Designer section if you go to Staples. My last planner for you today, and I could honestly go on and on forever about all the planners. I might even make a part 2 of this video because there were so many planners that I saw that I didn't get to, and I really want to go back. I don't want to forget about any of them. So even if there's nothing you saw here that you liked, I still recommend going to Staples because there were so many options. So the last one is this one right here. It's a Blue Sky 2021-2022 daily monthly. So I'm not typically a daily person, but I wanted to show this. I love the details on the cover of the little florals. If you open it up, it's got a folder, a perpetual calendar for the yearly overview, and a yearly goals section, which I like. It also has a contact section and a space for important dates. And then you open up and you're to your monthly. So the monthly has lines on it. It's got a notes column on the right with the perpetual calendar. And then each day has its own daily layout. So if we look here, Friday, July 2nd, you can see it starts at 7 a.m., goes all the way to 7 p.m. And then at the bottom, there is a note section. So you have some space to write down things if there's nothing that fits specifically within your hours. So some people like a daily hourly planner. For me, I don't know that it's not something I necessarily have to have, but it's nice that if you do like that, but you need a little extra space, there is some note space at the bottom. And then at the back, it's really nice. There's just some notes pages, so that's really helpful. You know I'm a big fan of having notes pages. And then it concludes with a map, a US map, so that's really nice to have. So this is a great daily option if you're looking for something daily, specifically with an hourly component as well. So there we are, several planners from Staples. Sometimes I wonder if when I'm walking around taking pictures of planners at Staples, people are like, what is that person doing? Like, that's a little weird, but you know what? I don't care. So I hope that this helps you if you're looking for a planner. If you found one for the academic year already, let me know in the comments below, and also let me know in the comments below if you're still searching. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.